Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to another video of Sadayu.M's vlog. And I don't really want to say this, but today is the day that I'll be returning back to Bangkok. But putting that behind us, today is gonna be another great day I will have in Uthai Thani. And I hope you guys enjoy it with me. So let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, so here we are at our first restaurant, which is this is the place where they make the custard bread, and in Thai it's called khnom pang Sankaya, and this is the snack which is famous in almost all of Thailand. And so this shop is the place where they make the bread and do the fillings, and then they will deliver their ready-made products to the different retail shops around Uthai Thani. And if you ever come here to Uthai Thani, this is one of the best place that you want to shop which you want to visit, because it's one of the very good Sankaya bread. And if you want this shop's number, then it will be written in the description box and here also. And over here, the bread just came out from the oven. And this one doesn't have any lava inside it yet, but they'll be filling some lava inside it later. And so right now they're filling the custard or lava inside the bread. For the Sankaya bread, there will be two colors, but this one they make only one color, which is orange color. The two colors are green and orange. And the difference between them is the green color, it's made from pandan leaves, but the orange color, it's made from Thai tea. And the one which this shop sells, it's the orange color, which is Thai tea. Okay, so we got the bread they just made a try. And I will just tear it up and see what's in the inside. Oh, and wow, look at that lava. It just explodes out of the bread. You have to be careful not to drip this. Okay, so now I'll give it a try. And wow, that cream, it's really sweet and tasty, and the bread, it's very moist and very soft. It's not hard or anything. And what I love about this bread is that the cream, they put in a lot of cream, unlike some other Sankaya restaurant where the cream inside are like a teeny tiny bit of cream, which is not that really tasty. That's why I recommend you come and eat this bread if you ever come to Uthai Thani. Whoops, and cream just dripped on my hand. There's so much. And wow, when you touch it, you can just feel how smooth and soft that is. It's like touching a feather. Okay, so they sell this Sankaya bread in two sizes, a big box size and a small box size. So for the big box size, there'll be 10 Sankaya buns, and each bun costs 10 baht. And for the small size, there'll be 5 Sankaya buns, and each bun also costs 10 baht. And if you relate that with the taste, I think the price is a very reasonable price because of its deliciousness, its juicy and softness. Oh, and as they finish with the first set, they continue to make more and more. And meet these two people, which are the owner of this shop. And I couldn't stress this enough, but I really like their bread and the way they make it. And other than the deliciousness of their bread, they are also very nice and very friendly, just like many people here in Uthai Thani. And so, thank you very much. one, before we go, the owners are so nice. They gave us this freshly made batch of Thai tea cream, and it looks very delicious also. Before we turn back to Bangkok, I decided to come to the morning market to walk around one last time before I won't be able to do so again. And you probably remember this stall that I bought yesterday. Personally, if you ask me, I think I enjoy the morning market a bit more than the evening market. I think the morning market has a calmer atmosphere, and the weather is not too hot. It's a good weather. And you guys probably remember this stall in which I bought the coconut smoothie in the evening market. But today I'll be buying one different called khao niao ping. And what it is they put sticky rice into this banana leaf, and they grill it on the stove. And he just told me inside it is taro. So I think I'll just buy it and give it a try. So now I'll give the snack a try. So this is the sticky rice, as you can see here, and it's wrapped around this bamboo shoot. I mean, not bamboo shoot, banana leaf. So and that's actually good. It has a kind of a sticky texture to it, like eating sticky rice, but this has an additional rough texture to it from the taro and the sweetness. I'm not really sure where the sweetness comes from, but I think it's really good. And since I haven't had breakfast yet and feel kind of hungry, I went and bought this mu ping from a stall at the morning market. And mu ping, if you don't know what it is, it's grilled pork on a stick. It's something like a skewer, and I'll give it a try. And that's actually very good too. It's not very chewy, but it has a salty taste to it, and you can also taste the fat between the pork. Okay, that was fun. But that should be it for our morning market. And if you remember yesterday when we went to the morning market, I went to buy one type of banana called Goi Hak Muk, but today I came here to another stall. This is called Goi Ping, and the difference between Goi Hak Muk and Goi Ping is Goi Hak Muk, they grill it on the stove with the banana peel itself, but Goi Ping, they peel off the skin first and then grill it on the stove. And other than this, they also eat it with palm sugar sauce and coconut milk. And this is the Goi Ping I was talking about. This is the palm sugar sauce I was talking about. When you order the bananas, she'll cut it out into small bite-sized pieces for you so you can eat it easily. And then they'll marinate it with some maple syrup mixed with palm sugar sauce. And looking at the banana from the stove, you can see that the banana is a bit dry, And so that's why they marinate it with the palm sugar sauce to add some juiciness to it and some sweetness also. So I'll give the grilled banana a try. And here it is, one bite-sized piece of banana. And just as expected, the banana, it's not dry at all. It's juicy because of the palm sugar sauce marinated on it. And it has some extra sweetness other than the original taste of the banana itself. It's also very aromatic. Maybe it's because they grill it on the stove, I'm not so sure. Okay, and since we couldn't have 2 meals for breakfast, we came here to Lan Je. It's called Lan Je Te, and she sells different kind of food like pad kapao, porridge, and tom luet mu, which is a kind of Thai soup. And so, since we couldn't eat here today, we're gonna buy it and eat it for our dinner today in Bangkok. And so, just so you know, this is also one of my favorite restaurants here in Uthai Thani. What I like about this restaurant is that they also sell a Thai snack called khanom krok in front of the restaurant. And just so I correct myself, the soup that they sell here, they put in pig's organs such as intestine, and there's also pieces of pork blood in there, which in Thai is called luet mu. And that's why the soup is called tom luet mu. And this one's the porridge, this one's the soup, and this is where they make your pad kapao. And I just returned back home, and then I came here to my neighbor's house, and her name is Pa Kek. Pa is auntie, and she's an expert in growing different kind of trees, especially cactuses. And what I'm gonna show you here now is the different type of plants she plant and how beautiful and it just looks really good. Oh, and she also has some fishes here. A big pond of fish. Wow, look at that. She also manages to make a beautiful watermelon. I mean, plant a beautiful watermelon. Yeah, it's just so cool. She has this gigantic tent of, look at that. Those are all cactuses. And they're of different shape, different sizes, and different colors. Most of them also has flowers on them. Why don't you just look at that? Look at all the variety, the shapes, the color. It's one of my favorite kind of cactus I saw in here, and it's the kind of cactus is called putao. And look at that, it looks just like a cotton ball or some kind of web stuck on it, but it's just the plant itself. And you look at this one, and this one is not wood, you know. This one is part of the cactus itself. It's some sort of like the cactus's bark. And over here on top, this small circular thingy, that's the cactus. And that's a nice decoration she got there. Wow, just looking at all those cactuses, you can make out she has experience. She is such a pro, and all those she grown by herself, and it's also for sale. Oh, and look at that one. That looks like a Christmas tree, but fun fact, it's also called a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree cactus. If you like to see who grew this, then here she is, and she's also one of my very friendly and kind neighbors. Okay guys, and that should be it for the cactus garden for today, and a big thanks to my neighbor for showing me all those beautiful and awesome cactuses. Really enjoyed it. Next out, we'll head out and have my breakfast at a restaurant which sells noodles. And yeah, it's also one of my favorite restaurants to eat at in Uthai Thani. Okay guys, so here I am at my favorite restaurant, and this restaurant is called theวนรวมต and tun means braising like pork or beef. And in this restaurant you choose your noodles, and you could choose what you want to put in it, from braised chicken, braised beef, and braised pork. And so what I ordered today is I ordered sen lek, which is a medium rice noodles, and inside there I'll add braised beef and braised chicken. And so one pot is for boiling the noodles. The other two pot is a slow cooking of the braised chicken and braised beef. At this stall here, you can choose the different snacks you want to buy. And this over here is one of my favorite snacks, and it's coconut candy. And from here, you can choose whatever beverages you want. And there's like a variety of them. What I like about this place is similar to many other restaurants here in Uthai Thani. So what I like is the ambience, the laid backness, and the calmness and the friendliness of the owners and people here. Here my first dish has just arrived, and this is a medium rice noodle with some braised beef and braised chicken. And I'll start off with trying some of the noodles. Oh, and it's a bit stuck together in here. It's okay, I'll just try it. And yeah, that's really good. Noodles, they're not really sticky. And next up, I'll try this braised pork. Braised beef. And yeah, that is also really good. It's not sticky at all when you eat it. It just like melts in your mouth, and it goes really well with the noodles. And now I'll try the soup. And it's normal in Thailand when you have noodles, and if you order it dry, you can order extra soup on the side. So I'll try it. Yeah, that is also very good. The soup, it's very refreshing, the saltiness and sweetiness. It's just how I like it. And to spice things up a little, I'll add a bit of chili flakes and some vinegar in it. And that should conclude my breakfast meal here at this restaurant. And yeah, this is also a recommended restaurant to eat if you ever come here to Uthai Thani. And one major thing I like about this is the juiciness and the softness of their meat. And I also like the burn of their chili. I really like spicy food. And that concludes our journey here in Uthai Thani, day 4. And after this, I'll be returning to Bangkok. And I would just like to say thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to click the subscribe and the notification button for more videos from me. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.